Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? By the way, Merry Christmas. Just want to do another video real quick. I know I said I'd gonna do a couple more, but honestly, I've had couple issues this week, so I've been kind of dealing with those issues. I might do a video about that, but it's about loads. But anyways, no, I kind of want to talk about something. You know, you might find a couple other YouTube videos out there about the same issue. But for everybody coming to Prime, thinking about coming to Prime, maybe other drivers that are just bored out of their mind watching YouTube, and thinking about a Prime driver. You know, you hear, oh, Prime drivers, they suck, they're slow, they're always in the way. You know, I heard that the other day. I was at a truck stop and and one guy, he was really cool about it, but he's like, God, Prime drivers are so slow. You know, yeah, we are governed to 65 miles an hour. Lease, company, whatever you are, you know, if your truck's with Prime, it's 65 miles an hour. In a sense, I don't care. It don't bother me any way, shape, or form. And let me tell you why it don't bother me. Because I will tell you that I have not had any issues. Now, knock on wood or whatever, that, you know, hopefully it never does happen. Hopefully I stay accident free. I stay, you know, this pretty decent driver. But in a regular passenger vehicle, I'll drive like a bat out of hell. I love to off-road. I love hanging off cliffs in my Jeeps. I love driving fast. I don't know, you know, I don't know how many speeding tickets I've had in my lifetime. You know, and so to be honest with you, as a truck driver, I'm okay that I'm 65 miles an hour. Because if there's a ticket for speeding, I'm more than likely going to get it. And being that I'm governed at 65, it limits me from that. Now, don't get me wrong. In town, I watch it. You know, I'm very safe. I slow down. You know, but I'm talking interstate. I'm talking highway, interstate roads. You know, if I could go 70, 80 miles an hour, I might go that fast and not even think about it. Because what I do is I drive according to my conditions. I drive according to how I feel. I drive according to the situation at that time. And that's just how I drive. A car, a truck, anything like that. That's the way I've always been. That's the way I see it. You know, I wish that there was an Autobahn kind of here in America, because speed limit is kind of ignorant to me in a sense. In town, I completely understand that. But on a highway, come on, man. Like, really? What's the point? You know, speed only kills if you're being ignorant with it. And if you're being ignorant, you're speeding, you're not paying attention, you're being obnoxious, you don't give a crap about anybody else, yeah, speed's gonna kill. But I've sped multiple times and I've never killed anybody. But that's because I drive according to my situation, okay? I don't speed around curves, especially in a rig. In a rig, I will piss every rig out there off. I will piss all drivers off. Because if I'm going 50, then I'm dropping down to 45. If I'm driving 60, I'm dropping down to 55. And I will slow it down until I feel comfortable around that curve. It could be the smoothest curve. It could be a sharp curve. I'm going to slow down until I feel comfortable, because I drive according to my situation. And this is me. Everybody's different. I'm not telling y'all to drive how I drive. But I'm okay with being governed to 65 miles an hour because I don't need speeding tickets. As a CDL holder, sorry, the reefer turned on and shook the truck, and my phone dropped. Anyways, I drive according to my situation, and I would get a speeding ticket. So on the interstate, I don't mind it. It gets me where I need to go. I still make my loads on time. You're not going to make it there much faster if you go 70, 80 miles an hour. I mean, what, 15, 20, maybe even 30 minutes sooner. That's about it. Ooh, but then you take a chance of speeding tickets. You take a chance of rollovers. You take a chance of accidents. You're taking a risk at all of that. If you were going above 65. Plus plus your fuel mileage is gonna go way down. I mean, there's a pretty big difference just between 55 and 65 on just fuel mileage. Anyway, sorry, my phone had a timer go off for my brake. But anyways, so I just kind of wanted to talk about that. It's kind of a good thing for fuel mileage, for safety, keep your citations down. As a CDL holder, you can't have more than 3 or more citations or whatever, so you want to keep those down. In a sense, it is a good thing. So what if other drivers are flying past you? Don't let other drivers push you around. You drive, you are the captain of your ship, as Prime says, and take that as an honest to God thing. You know, you have to drive your ship. You have to be safe according to your situation. That's exactly how I drive. I'm not looking at my dash. I look around me. I look at my mirrors. I look at everything around me. I look at traffic. I look at road conditions, and that's the speed I choose. You know, so luckily I can't go over 65. Most of your speed limits on the highway are 55, 65 anyways. I mean, every now and then you might see a 70 or 80, but for the most part it's 55, 65 anyway. So even if we were allowed to go higher, you could still get a speeding ticket on most your locations. Again, I'm only talking highway. City, towns, all that stuff is completely different talk. Okay, I completely understand speed limits. I completely understand all that stuff there. But on the highway, you know, 65 is not a bad thing. It's really not. It keeps you safe. It keeps the cops, the police department, the DOT office. It keeps all that stuff off of you. So guys, stay safe. Don't worry about what other truck drivers are saying if you're slow, or God, this 65 miles an hour sucks, or whatever the case. Honestly, it's keeping you safe. It's conserving fuel, and it's also you know, keeping the citations off of you. So just remember, when you come out here, you're the captain of your ship. Stay within regulations, meaning don't get citations and tickets, and kick ass, make money, and go on about your business. I know that's kind of a ramble a little bit, but I just wanted to do a load about that. I've always heard from YouTubers, I hear from truck drivers out here that it's like, oh, Prime drivers are slow. Whatever, let them talk. It doesn't matter. 65 isn't a bad thing. Would I like to go faster sometimes? Yeah, but honestly, for safety and citations and all that, I'm okay with the fact that we're governed at 65. So, all right, y'all take care. Peace out. And if I don't do another video before Christmas, although I will try to, have a Merry Christmas, and take care and be safe. See y'all.